I'm going to start off with high rates.
Okay. I don't feel confident starting off with high rates myself, but I can see why you'd want to do it. The low rates seem like maybe not quite enough.
Yep.
Alright.
Ready?
I'd give it full throttle.
Go ahead.
What's the verdict?
Looks good.
Does it have enough wing? That's a lot lighter than I thought it was going to be. You know?
It is pretty quiet.
Of course, it has a perfectly balanced front. That's one of the ones you balanced and it worked one day.
All right.
What are you doing?
Trying to adjust the trim. Sorry about that.
All part of it.
No, that can't be good. Looks like the prop. Hard to tell. Hee hee. Hee hee. Hee hee.
Shaft broke.
The shaft broke?
Yeah. It struck the dirt. So I'm guessing the gear just gave too much.
Man.
Because it only hit on one side. There's only dirt on that side. There's no dirt on this side.
It didn't even break the prop.
And it was just, you know, the wing's a little askew, so it.
You know.
But there's no wrinkles on it.
But I guess
I'm a bit mystified because I mean, you know, that's well above the ground.
I thought it was coming in.
Yeah. Like I don't feel like it nosed in.
Yeah.
But you know, there's a lot of weight there. So I'm sure that this gave, like, there's a little bit of grassy mark there. I'm a little bit unsure as to.
Well, that really sucks.
Well, I bought 4 more shafts.
Oh.
I just didn't bring them with me. So.
Well, at least you know how it flies.
So what did you think? I mean, did it feel pretty solid?
Seemed to fly great.
What were you adjusting when?
I was adjusting the trims.
Okay. What did it need?
Well, let's take a look. This is where I was. So I did some left aileron trim.
Okay.
And I did some down elevators, so you know to make it come up a little bit. And
so
that
it wanted
may
to
be
dive just a
because
little
it was slightly nose heavy. Maybe.
Okay.
I can't tell you for sure. But I know that whenever I would give it power, it would want to climb out. You know, it was.
It wasn't level under power then.
Right. So that might be something to do with the what is that called? Is that twist or the amount of?
I am noticing one thing. Oh, that might be due to your trims, because they're no longer in line.
Right.
I'm a little bit surprised it required that.
But other than that, other than the slight trim, I mean that's not much. That's really not a whole lot.
It looks like a lot, but I guess it's not much relative to the amount of throw it has.
Well, it may have also impacted with a little bit of stick input.
I really wouldn't want to put that cullet on any further. You know, it's not like there's a lot of shaft hanging out.
Yeah.
At least not in my opinion. I mean, I was very pleased by how it looked, but I mean, it didn't seem like you were putting a lot of effort into it.
No, it really wasn't bad. I hate that you didn't get to fly it.
I'm not upset about it because I mean, this was the first thing that I don't want to call it a design, but like,
Yeah.
okay, this is what I'm going to do. And I didn't want to crash it and not know whether it was sound or not.
Right.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'm just very pleased by how it went, actually. You know, would have been fun to fly, yeah, but
Well,
I'm not upset about it. Is what I'm saying. I mean, this stuff happens. And that's why I bought 4 of these shafts. Now I have to learn how to take the old one out and put the new one in.
There's usually a
There's a retaining clip
like a
back
C-clip.
Where did I see that? I saw a clip
It's
somewhere.
probably,
It might be on the other side of here.
yeah.
I know I've seen it. I just don't.
Well, they're all basically the same concept, and I've taken a couple of them apart. So.
How hard is it to get the shaft in and out?
That's a great question. I've never had to replace the shaft, so I don't know.
Maybe I could stick this piece that's left in here in the drill press and use it as a
press,
pusher.
like an auger, or
Yeah.
a press arbor.
Yeah. And I think this has worked out great because
Yeah.
it had wiggle in it before. Like it would want to. And I was like, well, that's not going to be very good. You know, as you're tractoring away, it's going to change your thrust angle. But it seems like that's fine. Now I think I am going to go ahead and add the foam to the inside here because, you know, you have a lot of stress on that little bit of
Right.
foam that's there.
Well, I'd call it a successful Maiden, even though
Yeah, I would too.
it wound up in a
I'm pretty happy.
slight bit of a problem.
I got it.
Okay.